Welcome back. This is part three. We're going to start off with this five-game gauntlet, like I talked about in part one, with these Ravens. Starting off with these Ravens in Week 13, I have us taking a L. This is in Baltimore. Lamar Jackson is going to be coming into his own. He's going to want to prove that he can do it without Marquise Brown. And we struggle against tight ends and we struggle against the run game, and that is something the Ravens are very well known for. So, yeah, I believe there's an L in Week 13, putting us at 8-4 at the season so far for me.
So I like it. I like what you said. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna keep riding 3 game winning streaks, and we're just gonna take fat L's. Going to Baltimore, or like I said, we probably had a tough game in Carolina. We were all like, you know what, we won this game. We're feeling good about this game, but there was just a little something after that game, and you go into Baltimore next week. Two road games. That's pretty tough. And this one, especially against the Ravens, I think you're just gonna take this L. I think this is a natural L that we're gonna take. I really don't know. This could be, like you said, a close game. I'm gonna give it a close game. I still believe we can win this game, but I'm gonna give us the L. I do feel the L.
I honestly believe most of our losses are going to be within 7 points at
No, we can miss a game-winning field goal,
least. Yeah,
man.
game-winning
That's
field
how
goal, game-winning drive that stalled out. Bloody,
this
bloody, blah.
this Colts Thursday night dub that I told you guys we're gonna have. That could be
That's going to be a
that
dogfight.
that could be a goggles dub, goggles game winning
Goggles game winning
field
dub.
goal
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the
Yeah,
Colts.
exactly.
But it's just
If he doesn't start kicking the way he was.
it's just the way that football is, man.
Yes, exactly.
All right,
Week
Chiefs.
14. Chiefs. First game.
Gotcha.
First game and at home against the Chiefs. I have this breaking the streak. No more. No more losses against the Chiefs. This is a dub. Russell Wilson gets his first win against the Chiefs. He makes up for losing that first game against the Raiders and gets his first win against the Chiefs.
Fat dubs,
the first
son.
win
Fat
again in his
dubs.
first game against the Chiefs.
Oh yeah,
Believe that.
we talk shit about the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Everything
Fuck
that
Patty Mahomes. Fuck your queer brother.
that's the energy, man. That's the energy we have to have every time we play the Chiefs. It's fuck the Chiefs, man. Nothing against the Chiefs to be honest, but fuck you guys, man. Y'all been
no
y'all been
shitting on
y'all
us
y'all been number
past
one
6 years.
ever since we lost
What is it?
Peyton
15?
Manning.
15 games?
Yeah.
15 games we've lost straight.
Yes.
15.
Yeah. So you know what?
So,
Fuck you,
yeah,
Chiefs.
you guys can eat my pure anus.
Fuck you, Chiefs.
Hate you guys. This is a dub.
This is a dub. This is a dub. Fuck you, Chiefs. Next game, Week 15, Cardinals. I'm gonna take this as an L. I think we're just taking this L straight to the face. D Hop's gonna be back. I think
It'll be well established too.
I think we're just gonna have no idea what Cliff Kingsbury and that freaking Arizona team is doing. I'm just gonna take it L.
Alright, this is a disagreement for us. I have us taking the fat dub in Arizona. We're gonna see how mid of a quarterback Kyler Murray is with his second hardest schedule.
Nick, executive decision. I'm changing my answer to a dub. I don't know how I see us losing this game. I just wanted to say L to make it look good on paper. But what I'm looking at is we're on another 2 game
This
winning
is
streak.
Evero. Evero has faced these Cardinals twice now as a staff member of the Rams. So he has faced them twice. Twice last season.
The Rams
I don't know how long he was with the Rams.
The Rams haven't lost to the Cardinals.
Yes, exactly. And he comes from the Rams. He's going to know what to do against Kyler Murray. And I believe there's going to be a good dub. again for us. And yeah, yeah, good job.
All right, good dubs. All right, now time for bad L's.
Week 16, yes, the
The Rams.
Rams.
All right, here's where my L will sound more believable. I think this is an L just for the fact that Cooper Cup's gonna eat us alive. That is the triple crown receiver, best player in the league last year, kinda. You know, if you want to look at receivers getting paid like quarterbacks now, you might as well look at them as best players in the league. Cooper Cup, you know, cup half full, cup full, cups over the brim right now.
Right now, yeah.
And Jalen Ramsey is the best cornerback in the league.
Yep.
You know, whatever we throw
Aaron
at
Donald
him,
is the best pass rusher in the league.
Whatever
Defensive tackle.
whatever we throw at them, they're gonna have an answer for it. You know, Russell's played against those guys for years. Everyone's coached those guys for a year or two, whatever.
I don't know we do not know how long we will do our research next time. So we use your honor, bro.
Love you, coach.
We love you, DC. We love you as a DC. Right?
We'll see the product on the field, coach.
Yes.
I'll drop my book.
Oh,
I'm
you're
sorry.
getting sloppy over here.
I'll fix myself.
Okay.
Anyway, that's an L.
Yes, that is an L against the Rams. Yes, and Week 17 at Chiefs. I was taking a slide here, a 2-game slide. Another L against the Chiefs. This is not going to go our way. In Arrowhead.
It's probably
Mahomes is not going to want to get.
Probably a blizzard like it always is.
Yeah, probably going to be a nice cold game. I believe that is going to be a fat L for us in Arrowhead, Week 17, leaving us with a 10-6 record after 17 weeks for me.
I got us at 11-3, son. 11-4. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. Lost. 10, 11. Yeah, 11-4. And this game, it's just the pinnacle of what the Broncos need to be this year. If we want to be a Super Bowl contending team, we got to win this game. If we're here to be a playoff team, we're losing this game, and we're like gonna try to be satisfactory about it. No, we got to win this game with all our muscle. We're just gonna lose because Patrick Mahomes is just gonna tear us up like he's freaking. He's Freddy Krueger, man. He's gonna be in our nightmares all over again.
He's gonna be like Michael Jordan and act like he has something to prove after losing one game to us after beating us for the past 15 times.
Bro, he's gonna say who's Tyreek Hill?
I got McCall Hardman and Sky Moore. Sky Moore is going to be a very good receiver for this. But yeah, that's a fat L.
When you think about
week before
their
the
entire
last week.
offense is Travis Kelce.
Yeah,
they really hope their running game goes up.
Yeah,
their offensive line needs some help.
They got some good stuff there. Creed Humphrey and that right tackle. I don't know his name.
Oh,
I get him in Madden because he's young.
No, I know who you're talking about. I have him right now.
He's good. I don't know who their left tackle is.
You know, it's just
they got Orlando Brown. There we go. Yeah, Orlando Brown Jr. Yeah.
I forgot they saw that. All right.
All right. Last week of the season, week 18. This is
the Chargers in Denver.
Yes.
You know what we do to these Chargers? We take dubs. We finish the season with a dub. We're beating them.
Pull out the brooms. Pull out the brooms. We're sweeping them. Pull out the brooms. We're sweeping them.
Sweep. Get them out of here.
Pull out the brooms. We're sweeping them. We're winning this last game of the season, finishing with an overall record of 11-6, and we are going to beat these Chargers.
What I got is at 12-5 for mine. That's a good season.
It's a good season. That is a very good first season for Russ, and even mine with the one more loss. What did we disagree on at the Titans?
Oh yeah.
We disagreed on the Titans there.
It's
So
just it's just one of those games, you
yeah,
know
just
that.
one. Yeah, this season could go any way. We could go 9-8. We could go 8-9. We could go 7-10 again.
If I reviewed
God
this,
forbid.
let me review this real fast. Seahawks. Yes, there's a chance that we lose to the Seahawks. I don't believe in that chance. Texans. I don't believe in that chance. Niners. I believe we could take an L against those Niners.
I believe we do. We could take an L
I
against
believe
those
we could take a
Niners.
dub against the Raiders in Vegas.
Yeah, we could. I
I
mean, yeah.
believe.
Like I said,
I believe we can take an L against the Colts. I believe we can take an L against those Chargers. So,
especially at the Chargers. You know, that's
looking
LA.
at it right now, right?
I'm not really worried
We
about
beat
their
the
home
Seahawks.
crowd.
We beat the Seahawks. We beat the Texans. Then we lose to the Niners. We beat the Raiders. We're three.
So 3-1 there.
We're 3-1 still, right?
Yeah.
Then
just different losses.
Just we swap, right? But
Yeah.
then we lose to the Colts and we lose to the Chargers. Now we're 3-3. Now you're looking at that Jets game. We win that Jets game. We're 4-3. We lose to the Jags. We're 4-4 heading into the bye week.
That'd be rough. That would be rough. There would be some questions surrounding Russell Wilson there. If we are 4-4 heading into the bye. If it's our
you're looking at that
there,
Titans game.
We're
500 in the bye week.
3, 4, 5, 6. 6-2. If we're 6-2 heading into the bye, like my scenario, that would be pretty good. That would be ideal. We would be looking into going into the playoffs.
We're both 6-2 heading into the bye.
Yeah, I think we. Our first disagreement was the Titans there.
Yeah.
And then our second disagreement was the
Cardinals. I switched up.
Yeah, the Cardinals. And you switched up. Yeah. I had a segment up there. Yeah. No way. But
we're taking it.
Yes. Overall, 11-6 for me. I do believe this will be good enough for a wild card spot, but it will most likely be a 6 seed with that 7 seed being taken by a third AFC team. I believe that obviously the Chiefs are going to be up top three seed, but yeah, we are going to be. This is going to be the AFC West taking over this playoff.
All right, because I want to. I don't want to run through this scenario. It's kind of fun. For right now, I have the Broncos 12-5 record. That's a respectable record in the league. That is us handling our business every single game because we know who we are as a team. But the reality is, like I said, we could be 4-4 by the bye week. You know, we can be a 500 team just swimming, right? I somehow have us beating the Titans. I'm gonna take James's scenario on this. I'm gonna have us losing to the Titans. Yeah, I'm gonna have us losing to the Titans. I'm gonna have us beating the Raiders. So we're flip flopping at this point, right?
What is our record here?
We're 5-5 now.
5-5 now?
Yeah, we're 5-5 now.
Huge question still surrounding Russell Wilson probably with a 500 record.
We're flip flopping like this,
expecting to turn around the Broncos.
Then we can go into this Panthers game and we can win this Panthers game. So we can be like
6-5.
So it's like okay, now it's a big game against the Ravens. Both of our scenarios have us losing to the Ravens. Is there a scenario we beat the Ravens? Yes, but it's very unlikely because this is going to be our second road game in a row.
And that defense is like the AFC version of the 49ers defense. It's very underrated and very very sneaky good. Sneaky good defense with the Ravens. Always sneaky good.
So now we're taking L's, right? And we're back. We're back at 500 again. We're 6-6. We get the Chiefs. Chiefs next.
Huge game. W here.
Huge game against the Chiefs in Denver. Russ has to win that game, like we said. He has to win it. He does win it. We're 7-6. The scenario is we beat the Cardinals.
You know what they're talking about?
Still.
You know what they're talking about? You know what they're talking about here for 7-6? We were the same record with Steady Teddy. We're the same record with Steady Teddy at this point. We're 7-6.
Like it didn't matter because we lost games that we should have won. You know what I'm saying? We should have beat the Niners.
We should have beat the Ravens.
We should have beat the Ravens. You know, we should have beaten the Titans. You know, we should have beaten the Panthers. Well, we do beat the Panthers, thank God.
Exactly.
You know, we need to beat the Chiefs. We should beat the Cardinals. At the Rams, we need to beat the Rams. You know what we do when we see the Rams at 8-6? We lose. We go 8-7
8-7.
to the Rams. You know what happens when we see
All
the
right, now
Chiefs
we're getting a little
at
better
week
here.
17? We're losing.
Getting
We're
swept.
we're 8-8
8-8.
against the Chiefs. And the final game against the Chargers, like you said, we could have a 9-8 record at the end of the season because that's what Russell could give us at this
Exactly.
time.
We got to remember Russell's good for. Russell is known for causing a lot of sacks on his own merit because of his legs.
But if Russ doesn't have to do that, if our offensive line for the first 3 games shows to Russell Wilson that he doesn't have to worry about running around, running for his life, then going against these Raiders at week 4, it could be a completely different story. Yo, there's a scenario right here. I could have us beating the Raiders week 4. That's a 4-game win. Bro, we could be 7-0 before we hit the Jags at London.
We could be. With this 5-game gauntlet here, I was going 2-3. I do believe we do at least need to win 2 games in that 5-game gauntlet.
You know, there's so much that can happen. Football is such a long sport with such a short amount of games.
Very. Yes, you have to play the long game, and like kind of hard to play the long game.
Because
It's
you
week
never know
one,
who's
then
going to
next
be
thing you
healthy
know,
and
it's
available.
week 10.
You know,
Yeah, exactly.
it happened so quick. You're like, the season started, the season's over. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly. Yeah, we're already at our bye, and it was just week 2.
And we're gonna have a mid-season bye this year.
Yeah,
which is
mid-season bye,
amazing.
week 9. I like it. I like the bye. I like the week 9 bye. I think that's a good time to refresh, especially after a Jaguars loss. Like I said, we're going to take overseas. Close loss.
I think we have to win that London game. I think that London game is a must-win. We can't sleep on that London.
That is halfway. That is a pretty important point in the season. There,
That's
pretty much halfway through.
An early morning wake-up call for that London game.
Yeah, I do believe. I'm not sure if that's a must-win. I'll definitely call one of these Chiefs games. Either of these Chiefs games are a must-win. We have to split the series against the Chiefs. We cannot get swept against the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
I'd call it one of those a must-win. I'd probably call the Seahawks a must-win just because of the implications there.
It's the first game of the season.
Drew Lock.
You gotta win that game.
Get rid of Drew Lock.
That's
honestly a must-win.
If Drew Lock wins the first game of the season, bro, he's putting on that backpack so hard.
Oh man,
and he's looking straight at us, bro. He's like, y'all let me go.
Exactly, Jason.
Y'all let me go. Y'all let me have no.
Made me the scapegoat. Made me the scapegoat.
Come on, bro. Dude, we do not want to get styled on by Drew Lock.
We do not want to get styled
that
on.
That man has a laser that doesn't go down, bro.
Exactly. We need to shut him down and make him how he he is. Any more thoughts?
No, bro.
Thoughts here? Want to wrap it up?
No. Reaction or expectations. Next.
Part 4.
Part 4, baby.
Wrapping it up.